So I had a couple of ideas of what I wanted to call the podcast, and I had reasonings behind it, which I think is kind of silly. Like these were all shower thoughts, which is ultimately how I came up with the first name.
Did you just like go to shower and be like, "This is the name I want now"?
Yeah, I ended up just sitting under the water and thinking, big brain moments. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Ideas.
The shower podcast.
Shower thoughts podcast. That was up there. That was on there as well.
Was it?
Yeah. Shower thoughts podcast.
God, please no.
Because a lot of it was shower thoughts. A lot of what comes here, a lot of the things that I say are things that I think of while I'm in the shower.
Whatever I say during a podcast is something that just comes out of nowhere.
I have different thoughts in the shower.
I pick it from thin air.
For me, a lot of my deepest thinking is when I'm in the shower or when I'm driving. But like, so I have Shower Thoughts podcast. I have the Open Table podcast because we are having open and civilized discussion, and we leave one seat open for potential guests to join in on this discussion.
Opening table?
Open table.
Lame. Yes, for me at least. I don't know. Anybody else have thought?
I have the After Image podcast because we leave an impression.
Don't like either of them.
I don't think we leave an impression, dude.
We're a bunch of degenerates. We leave an impression, and the other ones were also because we leave an impression, but they were different names. I have the Fresh Tracks podcast and the Smoking Crater podcast.
But we don't smoke.
No, Smoking Crater. Like when. Well,
only one of us smoke.
It. How do I say this?
I smoke.
It made me giggle, and I thought about it more after watching that movie when the comet smacked the shit out of the ground and left the smoking crater. Thought, man, we leave an impression. We leave a big impact. We are groundbreaking individuals. Really not. Smoking Crater podcast, and it made me giggle.
Well, as soon as you said Smoking Crater, I'm like, man, that anime actually left an impression on him.
Got him. We
no. I came up with that idea like a week ago.
Gosh.
Yeah. Right after we got offline, I started thinking, brainstorming, and not
about a week ago
in my thinking room. And
is that what we're gonna call it now? The thinking room?
No. My thinking room is under running water.
I have a spot for a thinking room.
I don't know if it's a joke anymore. I'm confused.
We make plenty of jokes about it to the point where it might not be a joke anymore. You never know.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, continue on.
And that was all I had really. I had those 5. Those were my ideas. I didn't really have very much prepared. Shower thoughts. Apologies.
I don't know. Of those, the only thing I could somewhat consider maybe the crater one. Maybe that's a big maybe. That's just a big ass maybe, my guy. All right, I'm gonna be frank with you.
We are temporarily the Smoking Crater podcast.
No, we're temporarily the One Try podcast. All right, that's what I'm saying. No, I'm just kidding. But One Try, baby. Let's go. The One Moment podcast.
We all have a different name for the podcast.